by rights, if I wanted to snatch.
What are you walking up to him for?
Look, if I wanted to snatch the camera out of his hand, I'm not the police.
If you try to snatch a camera out of his hand, I'll break your neck, bro.
You look. It ain't nothing you can do to me, bro.
You're gonna really?
It's nothing
you're
you
gonna
can do
touch
to me.
my yeah?
Don't put it in my face.
What are you gonna do?
Put it in my face.
What are you gonna do?
Listen.
What are you gonna fucking you get in my face?
You got nice boobs. You understand?
Bro,
I got two.
Back up.
I got big
back
too.
up.
Understand?
Back up.
You're
back up, motherfucker. Get your hand off. Get your hand off.
This is civil.
Get your hand off.
I just want to
I'm gonna press charges against you,
because I want to hug?
Back up.
Because I want to hug.
Back up.
No.
You just got in my face.
No.
Now you're gonna back up.
No.
Yes, you are.
Now you're touching me with your belly.
You think I give about touching you? You just push my camera out of the way.
Do you work out?
Yo.
Do you work out?
Yo. Call him. I'll press the charges against you. Yeah. I'm out here with my son, okay, taking video on a public sidewalk. This guy just walked up and grabbed my camera, chest bumped me. It's all on video. So he just assaulted me, and I want to press charges against him.
Watch the video.
She's got it on video. He's got it on video. I want to show you the video, and I want him arrested.
Okay.
Well, give us a minute, okay?
I'll give you all the time you need, sir. Thank you.
We got booked with the knives, came out same day. You a bum and you sue EK. You not OWA, get the fuck on my face. You better not lie, cause I know what you want.
So I came in and checked with you if it was okay for me to be out here filming. You gave me permission, said it was, right? Confirmed that I'm allowed to be.
You're in public?
I'm standing on the sidewalk. That guy just walked up, grabbed my camera, twisted my arm down with my camera in my hand, walked up and chest bumped me. He was this close to my face. My son and my wife had the whole thing on video. I want him arrested. I want to press charges.
Okay. You were up
standing right on the sidewalk.
You were in his face as well. I was watching from over there. Man.
He walked up to my face. Where was I going to do? Try to snatch a camera out of his hand? I'll break your neck, bro.
You look. It ain't nothing you can do to me, bro.
Okay. You can back up.
No, I have the whole thing on video.
Okay.
Okay. So stop defending him, and I'm telling you right now, I want to press charges against him. Otherwise, you're next.
Don't raise your voice at me.
I'll raise my voice all I want.
Trying to get help.
I'll raise my voice all I want.
Why don't you stand over there, and I'm gonna go.
It's a free country. I'm gonna walk down the sidewalk. Stop trying to tell me what to do. I don't need your unlawful directives. I just got assaulted. Okay, and I want charges pressed against that guy. I'm not looking for a lawsuit. If I wanted a lawsuit, I'd sue you. Okay, I just got assaulted, buddy. I just got assaulted, and you're gonna do your job. You're gonna do your job is what you're gonna do, boy. So move it. Move it. You're gonna do your job. Because I have a camera in my hand, you're not gonna sit here and authorize somebody to freaking attack me. I just got assaulted. Yeah. Yeah, thank you for doing your job. And that's exactly what you're gonna do. I need your business card, I need your business card, and I'll be going to the district attorney's office. You guys are unbelievable.
Yes, we are.
Because you have a wrong idea. Now I'm going to go out of my way to make you look as terrible as you really are on the inside. All I do is make you people look good. And I'm trying to do a community service out here. No, there's a lot of good guys out there that don't deserve to be in the same group with you.
All of this out.
I'm going to put the whole thing out. You're absolutely right. What is that supposed to mean? I'm not going to have a nice day. I just got assaulted and you did nothing about it.
So like I was telling you, what you have on.
What you're telling me is absolute bull.
Okay.
What you're telling me is absolute bull. People are tyrant pigs, and that's why you get what you get. You're a fucking tyrant pig. That's what you are, allowing people to get assaulted. You should be ashamed of yourself, and I hope somebody does it to your wife and your children. You deserve every bit of it, bro. I'm gonna pray tonight that somebody does what they just did to me and my son to you, and to your family and the people you care about. You hypocritical tyrant piece of yourself.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, go yourself. You don't have a nice day. You. Tyrant scumbags. We're not done with you people. We'll be back. And I'm bringing a lot more people with me, assholes. You f***ed up today. You f***ed yourselves. You should be ashamed of yourself. F***ing tyrants. Let's see what the sergeant has to say.
Here's kind of the deal.
Okay.
They don't want you here.
I understand that.
We're trespassing you on behalf of...
You're going to trespass me? I want you to speak to your lieutenant before you do that, because I'm going to file a lawsuit against you if you trespass me. I promise you.
That's fine.
And I'm going to name you personally, and you're going to lose your qualified immunity because you're violating my rights. Are you sure? You're going to pay for this personally.
That's fine.
You really think it's fine? I'm going to sue you.
The post office does not want you in here.
Okay,
you
but...
can film out there.
But do you understand you're going to lose your qualified immunity? If you're telling me you're trespassing me, I will follow any lawful order you give me.
They don't want you on their property.
That's not their decision to make, and you don't understand that. And you're making a big mistake for your municipality. You really are. You're going to cost them dearly.
Go ahead, please.
So you're telling me I'm trespassed?
Please leave.
Yes, please.
Are you going to officially trespass me, or you just asked me to leave?
This is what we told you.
No, if you're asking me to leave, I refuse. If you're going to trespass me, I'll walk outside and I want a notification of trespass. I want to be formally trespassed if that's what you're doing. Otherwise, I'm not leaving.
What, you have it on video?
No, that's not good enough. You can formally trespass me or leave me alone. That's your options.
We're asking you to leave.
And I respectfully decline unless you're going to formally trespass me. If you're going to formally trespass me, I will happily leave immediately.
They want you.
We're going to go around in circles in this conversation forever. If you're going to formally trespass me, I will walk out the door immediately. Okay? If you're not going to formally trespass me, I am not leaving. I'm going to go buy my stamp. I have business to conduct here, and you're preventing me from doing that.
I don't think they're going to sell you a stamp.
Well, then they're denying me service, and that'll be another lawsuit.
Well, I don't know their laws.
I know you don't. I know you don't know their laws, man. Believe me, you've proven that in the last 5 minutes. So do you want to formally trespass?
You on their property.
I'm going to say this one more time, and then I'm going to walk past you, and I'm going to go buy my stamp. If you are going to formally trespass me legally from this property, I will leave immediately. If you're not, I'm going to go buy my stamp. Does that make sense?
Here's my business card. You can sue me. Okay?
I'm not going to sue you unless you formally trespass me.
They're asking me to leave.
I'm respectfully declining unless I'm being formally trespassed. If you formally trespass me, I will leave immediately.
Here's the other thing. 15 minutes it closes. You can stand here.
So you're not going to formally trespass me, so I'm going to go buy my stamp.
No.
If I'm not trespassing,
You can't film it.
am I free to go? Am I free
We
to?
want you
They
to
do not
go.
want you back in.
Am I free to leave?
The building, yes.
I'm asking, am I free to leave?
The building, yes.
So if I'm free to leave, I'm free to stay. So I'm going to go buy my stamp.
They do not want you in that office.
That's not their call.
Yeah, it is.
Well, then formally trespass me and I'll leave. You can't have it both ways. That's not the way it works. I'm sorry. I'm not refusing to leave, but you're not trespassing me.
They're not going to serve you.
That's not up to them. It's up to you. You need to get them to sign a trespass order and give me.
It's not up to me. Okay? They're asking me to tell you to leave.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll even hold the door for you, man. Yep. So I'm just, listen, I'm going to say one last time just so we're all clear and it's on the record. I am not refusing to leave. I will walk out the door immediately and never come back if I am formally trespassed. If I am not formally trespassed, I'm going to go buy my stamp. So what do we do?
Go ahead. They're not going to serve you.
Okay. I'll wait in line and see, and then they can deny service.
This is for express mail service, right? This is in a proper box. Is it express?
It's not a no-win.
I'll give you my.
You know what?
You're formally trespassed. Go.
I want it in writing.
We'll
Just
write it
go.
down.
You're going to give it to me in writing?
We'll write it down.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. If that's what you're doing. And you're not going to buy time for 15 minutes until they close the door and not formally trespass me. I'm giving you 3 minutes to start the paperwork, and I'm coming back in.
All right.
And the time starts now. Because what you're doing, you're violating my rights and you're inconveniencing
I do
me.
need your ID if I'm going to write it down.
You don't need my ID.
Yes, I do. I need to know who you are.
I'll give you my name. You don't need my ID.
Can I get your name and date of birth? I do need those things.
No, you don't.
The thing is,
No, it's not the thing is, no, you guys have violated my rights at this point. I want my trespass order.
I'm just letting you know
I
how
have
the system
12,
works.
listen, I know how the system works better than you do. You're getting an education from me today. We have 12 minutes for me to buy my stamp. So you either trespass me in writing now or I'm going back in. That's it. Let's stop playing games.
You trespassed.
So you're not going to write me a formal trespass.
I need your name.
You just lied to me inside.
I'm not lying to you.
You know what?
You're formally trespassed. Go.
I want it in writing.
We'll
Just
write it
go.
down.
You're going to give it to me in writing?
We'll write it down.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. If that's what you're doing.
Give us your name
All
and date of
10-4.
birth. That's how.
You don't need my name and date of birth for a trespass. No, you don't. You guys don't know the law.
Okay.
Okay, you really don't. I'm sorry.
I don't.
Well, you just told me I couldn't film in there, and I can.
That's your opinion.
So I'm going to go back in.
No, you're not.
No, you're not, dude.
Well, then trespass me.
You are trespassed.
That's not a trespass. You're asking me to leave. And when you ask somebody, they have the right to say yes or no.
Trespass form for you.
Sure you do.
No, I don't.
Sure you do. I want a lieutenant. I want to hire up here.
You don't
She is the higher up.
I'm going to call 911 and tell them that my rights are being violated. Well, actually, call the sheriff's department. We'll get the sheriff down here and they'll straighten you out. You guys have no idea what you're talking about. And I want your business card because you're going to be sued.
I already gave it to you.
Did you give it to me? No?
I already gave it to you.
You gave me your business card?
I gave it to you.
Well, give me another one because I don't know what I did with it. And I'll take yours too, please. And I'd like a business card from you as well. That's state law in case you don't know, so you can give me your business card.
I have mine in the car.
Well, go grab one. You have to give it to me upon demand immediately, so go grab the card. You guys just opened up a shit can on yourself. No, you have to give me a business card. That's not true. State law says you have to give me your business card. Go grab it. You guys just opened up a can of shit on yourselves. You really did. You have no idea who I am and what I do and what I know. You're making a huge mistake. No, you're going to be sorry. It's going to cost you your career, ma'am. You have no idea what you just did. And you still have a chance to fix it. You still have a chance to call one of your hires up and just verify what you're doing. But you're going to make such a mistake for this municipality. It's a shame.
Okay.
And you're going to be, it's going to, you know what? You want to hang yourself? That's up to you. And that smirk will be gone from your face too. You're going to be you guys just lost your qualified immunity. You're going to pay for this personally. No, it's not fine.
There you go, sir.
That's your ego talking. Thank you.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you're included in this too. You all just lost your qualified immunity. You're going to be personally sued for violating my rights. So prepare yourselves. Unless you want to do something to fix it now. I'm not leaving. I came outside. I don't have to leave. Why do I have to leave?
Because I'm
You're asking me, right? You're asking me. Just like you asked me. No, you didn't.
Okay.
You didn't trespass me. You think you did. What you did was bully me out the door. Let's be real about what you just did. You're making a huge mistake. You don't know the law. You don't know what you're doing.
That's fine.
And you're setting a horrible example for your charges
that's
here.
Fine.
Yeah, no, it's not fine.
Okay.
It's really not fine. Did you call the sheriff? Call the sheriff. I'm not going anywhere. I'm waiting for a sheriff. The sheriff will come here and tell you how wrong you are. And now you've prevented me from buying my stamp because I only have however many minutes left. Now I can't. So you're just digging yourself deeper. You know what your qualified immunity is, right? You understand that concept? And you understand that when you violate somebody's rights, you lose it? And you're going to be personally liable for this? Does that make any difference to you? You really don't? You have that much faith in that woman's knowledge that you're really going to believe that? You're going to risk your... Really? So you just take people's word for it without checking? Why don't you go sit in your car and check the law? Why don't you go check the law? Why don't you make some phone calls and really talk to somebody who knows what they're talking about? Your district attorney available today? Your DA would tell you instantly what I'm telling you. The sheriff's going to show up and tell you you're wrong. But by that time, this place is going to be closed and you violated my rights. You made a massive mistake. I'm sorry. See, your smirk is what proves me right. He's a nice guy. He's sitting there and he's wondering if I'm right. He's not sure. Your smirk just celebrates your ignorance. It doesn't do you any good. You'll never be sergeant. You're not going anywhere.
Didn't say you threatened.
That's what you just said.
An employee.
I threatened an employee.
That's what you told me.
I bet you guys are wishing you could like just leave, come back and start this all over again at this point. Because, yeah, as a sergeant, your skills at de-escalation and handling the situation and setting an example for these two young gentlemen should be far superior to what they are.
Okay. Well,
You're failing at your job today.
That's your
Can you
opinion.
get
No, it's a
stamps at
fact.
the grocery store?
I don't know, it's a good question.
I think you can.
Maybe.
You can.
It'd just be easier, man.
But I told you what my point is. I do this deliberately. I told you what I'm doing. It's your job to enforce it when I hit them over the head with the camera, not when I film them in a public place.
There's a fine line between...
No, there's no fine line. There's the Supreme Court of the United States has ruled on this, and there's case law. I'm not going to give it to you because you can do your...
You can film in the foyer.
I can film it anywhere in this post office I want.
I don't think you can film in the office.
Ma'am, we can.
That's what the
We can.
problem.
Ma'am, did you tell somebody that I threatened an employee?
You were threatening to sue.
Threatening to sue.
Correct.
And telling you I did not want to. That's not a threat. That's not the same thing. So do you see how words can get misconstrued? She's talking about threatening to sue.
So
If you came out and said that I
talk
threatened...
about this, like,
oh, we
over
can.
time?
Yeah.
I mean, if there's a rule in there...
Well, the only problem with time is they're going to close in 2 minutes and I can't buy my stamp.
But then we can go to the grocery store. You just said it wasn't about the
Stamp's
stamp.
not the issue.
Stamp's not the issue.
So
The
why
issue
can't-
is my
Why
constitutional
can't we
rights.
slow it down, though?
I'm here defending your rights.
You would...
So you're going to divert to their jurisdiction and you're going to allow them to violate my rights.
I don't believe they're violating your rights, sir.
Okay, so I need a business card from you.
You got it.
You'll be named on the lawsuit as well.
Okay.
Okay? And just so you know, as I told them, you're violating my constitutional rights, so you're going to lose your qualified immunity, and this is going to come out of your pocket. I'm sorry you chose to do that. Do you want to call somebody higher up maybe and get some advice before you go through with this? You sure?
I'm positive.
You guys are all going to have sad faces when we're in court.
Okay.
All right, so... Was there any other... you and I were having a very intelligent conversation. I told you I'd answer your questions. So do you have any further questions for me?
She said that it escalated And then you threatened an employee.
That is not true.
And that's when they said for you to leave.
When she just came out here 5 minutes ago, which I don't know why you're pretending you didn't hear that, and I said to her, did you tell these officers that I threatened? See, you don't let me speak. You asked me a question, okay? When I said to her, did you tell these officers that I threatened somebody? She said, yeah, you threatened to sue somebody. That's what she just said 5 minutes ago standing here. Your other officers heard that. I don't know why you didn't.
That's not what she told me when I talked.
Well, she lied to you. That's called filing a false police report. That happens every day.
We're lied to constantly.
Of course you are. So why would you listen to the person that's lying to you instead of the person that's being honest with you and logical and telling you the truth? I follow the law. I don't break the law. Okay? You can look up my record. I have never been arrested or charged with a crime in 50 years. Well, I'm telling you that. I'm telling you that. And I also told you I would tell you my details and tell you who I was if you didn't violate my rights. But since you're choosing to violate my rights, my lawyer's going to give you my name.
Okay.
And that's how you'll find out who I am.
Okay.
Okay? Which is unfortunate. Do you understand the concept, okay, that you people are law enforcement? You're not feelings enforcement. So if any employee of this place has a justifiable, lawful reason why I should not be in there, you come here and you enforce that. If they just don't feel like me being there today, I was there to buy a stamp. I'm standing in line with the money in my hand to buy a stamp. And I was told to leave because somebody didn't feel like having me there today. That's not the way the law works. And being that it's from a federally owned post office facility, which is public property, okay, now you violated my rights.
You guys can't have it on video.
I'm actually in the middle of a conversation with your boss.
Have this conversation on video.
I'm talking to your boss.
Let's go.
I'm talking to your boss, sir.
You guys cannot have it on video.
Cannot have what on video?
You cannot have his statement on that video. If so, that becomes evidence. You have to go down there.
This can't hear that.
What's
And this,
go down there.
am I in a public easement here?
Go down there.
Why do I have to go down
there?
I'm talking to your boss. I'm in the middle of a conversation. He asked me to wait a second while he's on the phone.
Well, go down there until he finishes his interview.
I'm not recording anything there. Sir, I'm standing on a public easement. Do you see this telephone pole?
Well, that's fine.
Okay.
If that picks up audio, then that becomes evidence.
This is not picking up audio that far away.
It doesn't matter.
This microphone is not even plugged in.
That's okay. It doesn't matter.
It does matter. I'm not interfering with your situation. Your boss asked me to wait a second.
That's fine.
Okay.
He's interviewing. You guys can't do that, right? Then if we let you do it, then everybody's going to do it.
I don't know what anybody else does. I just worry about what I do.
That's fine. I know what everybody else does.
And I know my rights. I know the law.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
I'm glad.
Yep, that's why I'm standing on a public easement.
Okay.
Yep. And I have a 100% right to film for.
An interview.
Doesn't matter. Take them somewhere private. Shut the door to the car. Take them somewhere private. Do what you have to. You're in public. You have to create privacy. That's exactly how it works. Yes, it is. It's exactly how it works. You're in privacy. You need.
Exactly out here filming.
No, if you would have came up to me with a little respect, I probably would have explained myself to you.
Your respect was we let you stand over there, and then you kept getting closer and closer.
Having a conversation with one of your officers.
And closer.
Yep, having a very cordial conversation until you stepped in and escalated the situation. So go back and read your policy where it says to.
We have a staging point.
Go back and read your policy where it says that you have an onus to de-escalate, and read that again. This conversation is this a voluntary conversation?
No, it's not.
So am I being detained? Am I being detained right now?
You're not being detained.
Well, then it's a voluntary conversation.
That conversation's over, so you can go back over there.
The door's closed. Nobody's listening to me. Listen.
Okay.
When I break the law, you can tell me what to do. Until then, mind your business and go about your work.
I was minding my business.
All right, go back to work. You're dismissed. Have a good day. Conversation's over. Go back to work. Have a good day.
Well, you have a great day.
You're dismissed. And I need your name and badge number.
It's on my shirt.
I can't see your shirt. You just turned around. I need your name and badge number. You're refusing to identify yourself?
It's Jay Hazelton, 5674.
Okay, when you approach somebody in your official capacity, identify yourself.
For 10 minutes.
What if I can't read?
Oh, well, that's...
Yeah, think about what you do next time, sir. And I'm not trying to give you a hard time, but you're not going to give me one either.
Well, I'm not trying to give you a hard time.
Yeah, you are. Sure you are.
The hard time was he's doing an interview. You cannot come up and record that interview.
Sure I can. If I am standing somewhere where that I'm allowed to be, I can film whatever I want to see.
I get that, but why we came over here is because I care about my other officers and their backs.
Your officers are not, listen, there's no safety issues. I just had a very cordial conversation with the gentleman in the passenger seat. You should learn from him and try to treat people with respect. Then you get respect back.
Sure, I understand that.
No, you don't understand that. No, you don't understand that at all. Yes. I'm going to need you to identify yourself. I'd like a business card from you.
Time to go stand out at my crime scene or I'm going to arrest you.
I'm not in your crime scene. You just ran my plate and I need your ID.
Okay, go over there.
Would you identify yourself? Your sergeant told me I could stand anywhere on the sidewalk I want.
Over there. I'm going to arrest you for impeding my...
Sir, I'd like you to identify yourself. Otherwise, I'm going to file charges against you for not identifying yourself.
My investigation.
I'm hearing you, Mr. Amos, but I would like you to identify yourself. I need your badge number, and I'll be happy.
Stand over there.
I'm not in your investigation,
Yes,
sir.
You are. My investigation.
Where do you want me to stand?
I want you to stand where she is.
Go continue.
I need you to identify yourself.
Stand over there too, sir.
Go continue your stuff. I'll talk to you.
Sir, I need you to identify yourself.
Let's go
No,
here.
I want you to identify
Hey, sir,
yourself.
Come over here. I'll
What
talk
is
to you.
his name?
Identify yourself.
I'm Officer Namohala. I'll talk to you right here. I'll give you
I
my
need
card.
his name and
I'll
his
identify
information.
Everyone for you.
That gentleman just went and ran the plate on my car.
No, stop talking.
I'm not interested in you talking to me. I'm interested in your people acting professional and identifying
That's what
themselves.
I'm trying to do
He
with
just
you.
illegally ran my plate number. I know the law.
Okay.
Okay, you guys are violating my rights. You're violating the law, and I need him to identify
This
himself.
situation, correct?
Listen, you're a waste of my time.
Okay.
You have a good day, bro.
I'll talk to you.
No, you can. You're not. You're just talking shit. And I don't want to hear it.
I'll be civil with you.
You're not trying to be civil at all. You people are running an illegal shit show here, and we're going to expose the hell out of you. Yeah, that's right. Sergeant, your officer here is refusing to identify himself. He just went over and ran the plate on my car for absolutely no reason.
Take care of it later. Go on the
And
sidewalk.
I need his identification before
Yeah,
you
we're over
leave.
here on the sidewalk.
I'm standing right where you told me to stand.
Back up right there in front of my car.
I think I'm pretty good right here.
Please back up just in front of my car. I don't know how far this crime scene goes.
How far does it go?
I think it at least goes right in front of my car.
All right, I need him to identify himself.
No problem. Go right in front of my car, please.
I think I'm in a good spot.
I don't know how far this crime
I'm
scene
standing
goes.
on a public sidewalk, and I think
Yes,
I'm in a
you
good
are,
spot.
but I think it's part of a crime scene.
I'm not interfering with your crime scene.
Please stand just in front of my car.
Please.
It's 2 feet that way.
Please have your officer identify himself. And then I will stand.
I will get all
have
of
him
that.
identify himself, and I'll go stand in front of your car. How about that? We'll meet in the middle.
Okay, what is your
Fair
name?
enough. Listen, your officer.
just tell me your first name.
Your officer's a public employee. He
Yes.
needs to identify
You're
himself.
absolutely
And he
right.
just illegally ran the plate on my truck.
You're absolutely
So
right.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely
I need his name and badge number for my complaint.
The crime scene
You
goes.
want to be involved with my complaint as well?
Yes.
You do?
Please
Okay.
stand just 10 feet there.
Officer Amos, I'm
That's all
asking
I'm
you for the
asking
last
you to
time
do.
to identify yourself. I need your badge number.
That's all I'm asking you to do. He's Officer Amos.
What is your badge number?
His badge number is 5284.
He can't speak for himself?
I'm speaking for him.
5284.
Just out of the crime scene.
Why did you? I'm not in your crime scene.
We don't know
Your
how
crime
far it
scene's
goes
over
right
there.
now.
I know how far it goes. Your crime scene's over there. Why did you just run my plate?
Sir, please
What was
step
the
back.
purpose? I am step
Please
back.
just back to the front of my car. It's just
Sir,
a few
here,
feet.
I'll take a step back.
Just
There
a
you go.
few feet.
There
Okay.
you go. Perfect.
Thank you.
Now I need to know why you just ran my plate. Sir, do you not speak? Are you like mute or something? You people are going to be in a mess, dude. You really are. And can I get your name and badge number, sir?
My card if you want.
Your card?
Yeah, man.
Okay, great.
There you go.
Thank you so much. Can you keep 6 foot distance there? You don't have a mask on.
You don't either, huh?
Well, I'm not. You just approached me. I didn't walk up to you.
Let me go
Listen,
grab my
take your attitude and shove it up. Bro, that's what you can do with that. I don't put up with attitude. You can go scratch with that. I'll stick to talking to you two if you have any questions for me. But all we're doing is taking some video. Okay, so the attitude and that kind of stuff is what you guys are doing is creating an issue.
I don't think
I was peacefully out there on the sidewalk taking some video, and now there's an issue because.
peacefully talking to you. This is where I work, so
So what?
it's not.
You work in a public building that I pay for. What does that mean?
So you're a resident here in the back?
There's another question I don't want to answer.
The problem is this is private property.
This is not private
This
property.
is private
No, ma'am,
property.
this is not.
Yes,
This
it
is
is.
federal property, which makes it
Correct.
public property.
It is not.
Yes, it is.
It is considered private
It
property.
is, ma'am. Call FPS.
If they don't
Call
want
FPS.
you on the property, they have the right to ask you to move off the property.
That is not correct.
That is correct.
No, it's not. Call FPS.
I'm not calling anybody.
I would
I'm
suggest you
telling
call a supervisor or Homeland Security
Okay,
because you're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
Yes, you are.
I'm telling you.
DHS.
You don't,
Wait,
sir.
hold on.
not-
I'm going
sir,
to give you
not gonna
facts.
sit
I'm going to
here
give you
and
facts,
argue.
not opinion.
I'm
not arguing. DHS put out a memo. DHS put out a memo in 2018 giving me a right to do what I'm doing standing right here. Look it up.
It gives you the right to be on the property. It doesn't give you the right to harass people.
I'm not harassing anyone.
Okay. If
I
someone
was
says
harassed
they
by this
feel like
gentleman.
they're- okay. then what do I do? Issue both of you guys tickets for harassment? Because I'm cool with doing that if that would help.
That's up to you. I have all the proof I need on this camera.
And that's totally fine.
I have
what I'm
all the
saying
proof
is,
I need on this camera,
If people are feeling harassed, then I have the right to tell you, you cannot be here if you are harassing people.
I'm not harassing anyone, ma'am. It's all evidenced on my
if
video.
People are feeling harassed.
No one's feeling harassed. It's private property? No, it's not. This is federal property, which makes it public property.
They can go in and out.
Okay, I guess. Okay, no problem. So can I get name and badge number since you want to have a conversation?
Yourselves go on, film and stay on the sidewalk.
Can I get your name and badge number so I know who I'm speaking with?
My name and badge number.
All right, well then kick rocks. Have a nice day.
Good day, guys.
Fuck off. See you later. Bye. Adios.
Bye.
Have a nice day. Goodbye. You too, Billings.
See you later.
Hi.
March on. There you go. Toodaloo. Off you go. Adios. I don't deal with people that are obnoxious.
I haven't said a word to you.
Well, you're with these fools. So as soon as somebody wants to be obnoxious, man, I turn my nice guy off and I'm done. So adios, bye-bye, carry on, go back to work. We're paying you. You're not getting paid to stand around. And I would suggest that he gets his car out of that. It's not a parking space and you guys are blocking the driveway. You're going to create an emergency situation. Put your lights on if you're having an emergency. So you guys can walk away with the lesson today that when you walk up being a jerk, you're going to get treated like one. Sure. If you would have walked up being civil with me and had a nice conversation, we could have done that too, but that option's over for today, so I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to. Please stop harassing me and just go back to what you're doing and leave me alone. Now you're harassing me. I'm out here taking a video. I'm perfectly within my rights, not breaking the law. We have no business, so if you could please carry on with your day, I'd appreciate it.
I'm okay to stand here.
You want to stand there, but stop talking to me. And I'll stop talking to you.
Sounds good.
All right, so we'll just stand here and film you.
Okay.
If you want to be on video, that's where you'll be. If you're a civil individual that wants to have a constructive conversation, I'd be happy to tell you what I'm doing.
Some of the customers are nervous that you're packing a gun and you're videoing.
Packing a gun, isn't this Utah?
Yeah, but
anything wrong with that?
Only if you end up with a bullet in the head.
I can't hear you.
Only if you end up with a bullet in the head.
If you end up with a bullet in the head.
Yeah.
Well, it hasn't happened to me in 51 years, so
yeah.
I'll hope my luck.
I would rather be the one carrying the gun than talking to somebody who says that the postmaster is saying you're being belligerent, you're packing arms.
The postmaster said I'm being belligerent?
Yeah, you are to me too.
I'm being belligerent?
You are.
All right, well now the conversation's over because you're an idiot. Have a nice day, bye. Off you go.
No, it's...
Toodaloo.
No,
bye-bye.
You go to hell.
I didn't tell you to go to hell. I said off you go.
No, you don't tell me what to do.
Oh well, but you came out here to tell me what to do. How does that work?
No, I didn't tell you what
sure
to
you
do.
did.
I asked you what you were doing.
Right. And you're telling me I'm being belligerent.
You are.
That's hysterical.
You tell me to toodaloo.
You should really like visit the Improv and see if you can get your act on stage. I think you'd do wonderfully.
You'll really end up in prison for...
Is that what you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mel.
You're a threat.
I'm a threat? Yeah, well, so why don't you move to California? They're waiting for you. They got the Golden Gate open for you there, buddy. I think you're very bored today and you're just looking for something to do.
Infringing on my rights.
I can't hear you. But besides the traffic...
infringing on my rights to take a picture of me.
I'm infringing on your rights?
Yes.
Here, let me infringe a little closer.
What the hell is your problem, buddy?
You're very close to me.
Yes.
And you're about 10 seconds away from getting sprayed in the face. So
yeah.
I would back up if I was you.
You don't talk to me that way.
I can talk to you however I want to talk to you.
You
what
can't
are you
threaten me.
I did not threaten
you. threatened me with pepper spray.
If you're going to get in my face, you're absolutely right. Talk about acting belligerent.
I want to make a complaint against this guy. He's threatening me with pepper spray.
Yeah, you better do that. You better do that.
I haven't seen them on the property, but they are just standing where you walk into them.
You guys are going to get an education today. So I know it's been a long time, but you're going to learn something.
You know, if you
get back in your cute little Jeep and have a nice day.
What the hell?
You should have really gone for a full-size pickup truck, by the way, but...
What the hell's your problem? I got a full-size pickup.
I didn't approach you, sir. You decided to come out and be a big shot. Yeah, have a nice day. You're dismissed.
But here's the plan, man. Before I talk to you, because it seems like you want to be confrontational.
No, I don't want to be confrontational. I just don't want to surrender my rights voluntarily. That's okay. All. I'm not. If you take me as confrontational, that's.
Keep talking over me, then we're not going to talk. Okay?
I'd rather not talk. I don't have any business with you.
This is the business representative of the federal postal office here.
Okay.
Stop filming me because you don't have a waiver to film me.
I don't need a waiver.
Listen, he doesn't want you on his property. If you refuse to leave, we're going to take you to jail.
If you refuse to leave, we're going to take you to jail.
I can either give you a citation. Right?
So you're going to trespass me from public property without committing a crime?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so go ahead and do that. Trespass me and I'll leave. Absolutely. You want to trespass me for private property? I'll give you my identification, and then I'm going to sue the pants off of Henderson, Nevada.
Me, man. Let me go get.
Have you read the DHS memo from 2018 that gives me the right to do what I'm doing right now? So what? Let me ask you a question. Are you telling me if I don't leave, I'm going to be arrested? Is that what you're telling me? If I don't leave, I'll be arrested. You just said you. So you're going to take me to jail if I don't leave?
That's what I was told to do.
All right. So under threat of arrest, I'm leaving. Okay. Under threat of arrest and under duress, I'm leaving, and keep your eyes out for the process server.
Okay. Are you threatening me?
With a process server? Okay. That's legal.
Sure, man.
You know what a process server is. Don't act stupid with me. I told you I'm leaving.
Okay, then leave.
Okay, but I'm only leaving because you threatened me with arrest.
Okay.
Okay, so do you have a business card on you?
I don't have a business card on me, but you have my name and ID right here.
Okay, can you give me your badge number one more time, please?
1149.
1149. Okay,
Yes.
we'll see you in court.
All right, take care.
You got it, buddy. And I'm going to need his name, too. I want to know who,
I
which...
can't get you that.
I just want to know what representative asked me to leave. How do I know he really works for the post office?
Application.
I need to know what your name is, and then I'm out of
I'm
here.
telling you one more time. If you don't leave now, I'm going to trespass you, or you're going to go to jail. Which
You
one
got
do
it. Well, I don't want to go to jail, so I'm going to leave.
Have a great day,
Under
sir.
threat of arrest, I'm out.
Have a great search.
Yep. No, I'm walking. There's no speed limit, is there? I'm going.
Just have a nice day, man.
I'm not. You're gonna have a bad day when we wind up in court. You just violated my rights. Yeah, you did. You did, and you're gonna pay for it. Qualified immunity is a precious thing, man. Yeah, it is fine. And you're a sergeant. You should know better. So, we'll see you in court. You have a wonderful day.
Now that we're telling you can't come back on, per J.C. Howard and the supervisor of the Postal Service, you come back on, we're going to arrest you, okay?
That's fine. You can do whatever you want. I have Department of Homeland Security on the phone. We're going to straighten it out with them. I've heard enough out of you. Have a nice day. Goodbye. I don't want to hear any. I'm not listening. I'm not listening. What's his name? Officer Dumbass is talking here. Bletcher. What's your name? Bletcher? Officer Bletcher is talking, and I'm not listening. I don't hear a word he's saying. And I'm going to deal with Department of Homeland Security, so I can't hear a word he's saying. He just keeps on talking, just keeps on going. Listen, you're interrupting my phone call. You're harassing me. I'm on a public sidewalk. Get out of my face. Go fuck off. Dumbass. We're going to straighten you out, buddy. Yo, there's nothing that says that we can't take video of your car, so just go back to your stop and do what you got to do. Your car's locked up, right?
Tough guy here just walked right into me on purpose.
Did you just walk into him?
Walk into me, you said badge on.
I got you on video doing it, so you can just say whatever you want to say.
What's your name?
And there's no reason anybody can't video the inside of your car, so that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
Okay.
Yeah, so have a nice day. Go back to your stop.
Okay.
Stop looking for problems,
Officer
man.
K.
I
Mays,
stayed 30 feet away from you, and I'm not interfering with your stuff.
Are you
You just walked into my son. Okay? Officer Mace.
Okay.
Yeah. You want me to go find your kid and walk into him? Is that what you want me to do?
Next to my police car. How
Who cares? I'm standing next to your police car and I'm video ready in the window. What the hell are you going to do about it? Go get in the driver's side. What are you talking about?
I got equipment in here.
No, you're being a jerk.
I'm not being a jerk.
Yeah, you are. You're being a fool. You just walked into a 17-year-old kid, tough guy.
No, I'm a
You got mental problems. Yeah, so why don't you go back to work before you expose yourself to be the jerk that you are even more. Yeah. You just walked into chest bumped at a 17-year-old kid. I got it on video, fool. Yes, you did. And so does he. And so does she.
Okay.
So you can tell your story to the judge when I file a complaint against you.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And what are you saying I can't video in your car? Who cares?
I didn't say you video my car.
What do you got, sensitive information on there? Go close your damn laptop, fool. What are you talking about?
But I'm a fool?
You are a fool. Any adult man that walks into a 17-year-old kid is a fool. Yeah, in my book. Absolutely right. Yeah. What's your badge number there, Mace?
20182.
20182. Yeah, well, you picked the wrong guys to fuck with today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, you just walked into a kid.
What?
Yeah, because you're drunk with your stupid badge power. You think that gives you some kind of rights that you don't have. Okay. So we're going to teach you a lesson today.
Okay.
Today's education day, and I'm the teacher.
Hey, we're good.
Okay. Yeah, no, Mace isn't good. You guys are clowns, bro.
Good luck to you. Have a better night. Thanks for all your
going to
help.
give me a phone number?
Yeah.
Saying you can't video into your car. You're a clown, bro. It's the stupidest thing I ever heard. No, you get away from me. Go f yourself. How about that? 789, tough guy. Yeah, adios, fool. There's something called Poster 7, which is hanging in the lobby, which is the rules and regulations governing conduct on postal property, which specifically gives us the right to do what we're doing, okay? There's a Section, paragraph on photography.
Right now,
Wait, let me.
That's a federal.
No.
I don't care.
Well, if you don't care, I'm not going to talk to you. Have a nice day. Well, then I don't want to hear a word out of your mouth.
To do with that.
Okay.
That's a federal.
Well, then tell them to call federal police. Well, then you're not federal police.
Here though, that's trespassing.
No, it's not.
So I can't have you go back inside if they're telling you.
No, it's not. No, call FPS. You're wrong. And I don't want to sue you. So you're wrong. I'm trying to educate you.
Can I ask why we're doing this today?
Can I give you this?
You're just here causing a scene.
No, I'm not. No. Listen to me. All right, stop speaking and listen to what I'm telling you. Okay? There is a Department of Homeland Security memo dated 2018, which gives me express permission to do what I'm doing. Bring it up on your phone. Google it.
How about you bring it up on your phone?
2018 memo on photography. I know what it is.
All right.
So if you trespass me from this property, you're violating my rights and you're going to have a very serious lawsuit. So I would check with your supervisor, a sergeant, a chief, district attorney's office, whoever you want to talk to, and they're going to tell you that I have the right to be here, I assure you. Don't make the mistake.
Even though
Officer
they're telling you
Grusin.
to leave.
Yes, he's just misinformed. Yes.
Okay, so
check with your supervisors, and if your supervisor wants me to leave, I'll leave, and then I'll file the lawsuit. I don't want to name you personally.
Okay. Well,
let's get a supervisor. Let's do that. Yeah.
They want you off their property, so I'm telling you right now.
This is not their. You don't. We're waiting for your supervisor because you don't know the law.
All right. Well, in the meantime, I'm telling you not to go on their property. Does that make sense?
This is their property right here.
Yeah.
Isn't it? So you're going to trespass me off a public property without committing a crime. Do you know the law?
They're asking you to leave.
That's not the law.
They're asking you to leave.
That's not the law. They could ask me to stand on my head and spin around. I'm not going to do it.
Trespass you from the property.
So go ahead and do it.
Okay,
Knock yourself out. I challenge you to trespass. I challenge you to trespass me.
Why you gotta do this, man?
Not because you're being an asshole. That's why I gotta do it. I talk to assholes like assholes.
I'm trying to come here and appease them.
No, you're not. You're trying to appease them. Exactly right. Uphold the law. Try that. Honor your oath. Honor your oath. Honor your oath and honor the law. Did you take an oath to the Constitution of the United States?
What are you even talking about, dude? That has nothing to do with what we're doing.
What are you even talking about, dude? That has nothing to do with what we're doing. What are you even talking about, dude? That has nothing to do with what we're doing.
Right now.
You're a fool, and I have nothing to say to you. Walk away from me. I'm waiting for your supervisor.
You're not going on their property.
I'm on their property now. Are you cognizant? Are you alive? So trespass me and I'll leave.
Well, that's exactly what we're gonna do.
Trespass me. Why are you waiting for your supervisor? In case you're wrong? You're wrong, dude. Trust me. You're very wrong.
No.
You don't know the law.
I want a supervisor, so I'm getting a supervisor here to try to appease you.
No.
Because I know how ridiculous this is.
So what are you, like what are you, some kind of appeasement officer? You appease your wife at home too? You're just like an appeaser guy?
Show some respect, Joe. Come on.
Show some respect?
Show some respect. He's a police officer.
So what? I'm a human being. Who cares?
What's your story?
Who cares?
You just here to babysit him?
And you're a dumbass instigator, so I have nothing to say to you. What, am I being detained?
You're not free to go over there.
Am I being detained?
You are being detained currently.
I'm being detained? Are you sure about that?
You're not going to go over there and talk with the people, the other.
If I'm not being detained, I sure am.
No, you're not.
So am I being detained?
Currently, you're being.
You're detaining me. I need your business card.
You can have my business card.
Yep. You're making a huge mistake. I would talk to your higher ups, call your sergeant or your lieutenant or somebody. You don't want to detain me unlawfully. I can guarantee you it's going to cost you dearly.
I'm telling you, you're just not going over by my partner. Nope, stay here.
I'm walking down a sidewalk, sir. You cannot impede my travels. Stay out of my face. And stop giving me unlawful orders because I'm not putting up with your BS either.
Nope.
Sir.
You're not walking up behind my partner.
Officer work. Officer work. Listen, I'm going to walk where I want to walk, and you're going to see, yes, I am. You have no, am I being lawfully detained, or are you just getting in my face? Back up.
No, I am backing up. You're walking
just back up.
me.
Officer work. Am I being,
take it off, man.
I'm not being detained. This idiot's trying to detain me unlawfully, standing in my face. You're in deep shit, buddy. You just fucked up. Major.
Hold on.
No, you did. You just fucked up. So why don't you just...
Hey, no, let's watch your language, okay?
No, I'm not gonna, that's my First Amendment right to say whatever I want to say. Sure, I can.
You can't disturb the public.
I'm talking to two police officers. You guys are grown men. You can handle it.
She might be offended by it. Somebody else walking by.
Well, don't solicit any issues.
Okay, now you are starting to solicit it.
No, I'm not starting to solicit it. This gentleman just forcibly stood in front of me and impeded my walking down a public sidewalk and unlawfully just placed me under detainment.
So we know what you're trying to do here.
No, you don't. No, what I'm trying to do is find good officers, and I guess I found a couple of tyrants here today. Okay. And you should straighten this young lady out on the rules of the post office.
We're not going to argue with her, though.
Let's go. You guys are free to leave?
If I'm free to leave, I'm free to stay.
Okay.
Call Federal Protection Service. That's what I would suggest to you, and we'll have the conversation with people that know what they're talking about. You screwed up. Yeah, adios, buddy. Kick rocks. Later, Lambert. Learn a lesson today.
Yeah.
Well, they don't want to.
Don't let your ego kick in, Lambert. It's a bad mistake. You have no idea who I am, and I'll eat you for dinner, bro. Just have a nice day and take off. See you later. Bye. Adios. Toodaloo. Go find some real crime. And Officer Work, nothing with you. You were being very respectful and courteous and professional. I appreciate that. Lambert over here needs to learn a lesson, and I'm going to teach it to you. You're going to lose your little unmarked car there, Lambert, and get knocked down a peg. Fool. Bye, fool. Adios. See you later. Clown. Are you the sheriff by any chance, sir?
Yes, I am.
Can I introduce myself to you?
Nope.
No? Really?
I'll be back with you in a minute.
Really?
Yeah. Why?
Really? So you try to be professional and courteous?
I'm going in here to do business.
Yeah, but that was a little rude, don't you think? Well, fuck off then. Jack off. You're a fool. You're a fool.
What did you just call me?
I said you're a fool.
Did you just call me an asshole?
No, I did not.
You better not.
I can say whatever I want. What do you mean I better not? What are you talking about?
Okay. You're coming with me.
For what?
You do not get away with calling me an asshole.
What are you talking about?
It's called
I did not, sir. It's on video. I did not say that.
There's a lady.
She misunderstood me just like you did, sir.
He didn't say that, dude.
Sir, I just walked up and
You're
offered
making
to
a mistake.
introduce myself to you. Why don't you stop acting like a tyrant and just talk to me?
Dude, I'm going inside to do business.
So you just grabbed me by the wrist, accused me of doing something I didn't do. It's all on video, man. And why don't you talk to your undersheriff? You're picking on the wrong guys. You really are. You have no idea what you're doing. And I'm not going to call you what you said, but I think you're a fool. Well, now you get to answer the door for the process server.
I do not have the time.
You have a mental disorder. You have a mental disorder. You do. And I'm going to see you in court, buddy. We're going to make you pay.
I'm not the one out here filming and making...
Yeah, well, you're in deep caca. I don't want to curse in front of you because you can't handle it. And you know what? My First Amendment right says I can say whatever I want to you. So you know what? I do think you're a...
Say it.
Why? You're going to arrest me if I curse?
You're absolutely
on a public
right.
sidewalk.
Absolutely.
You're going to arrest me.
Go ahead.
Keep making my lawsuit for me, buddy.
Go ahead and call
What's
me.
your badge number?
Go ahead and call
me. How do you
me
say your name? How do you say your name? How do you pronounce your name?
Beat it.
Officer Fool? Sheriff Dumbass? That's what it is, yeah. See you later, buddy. Answer the door for the process server. I'm filing a massive lawsuit against you. You just did that on federal property. You just grabbed my wrist and it's all on video.
You're not as smart as you think you are.
Oh, I'm much smarter than you, buddy.
It's not federal property.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
What's that?
You're an idiot.
Verbal harassment?
Verbal harassment. Get in your truck and go home.
You guys are just...
I walked up and offered to introduce myself to you and have a cordial conversation. You created this mess, fool, and you're going to pay for it. You're going to pay for it.
You look at me, do you see that I'm...
Yeah, really small town little Andy Griffith sheriff here thinks he's the man, dude. You're going to see. You're going to see. I'll see you in court, buddy.
You guys are some real people.
See you in court, buddy. Adios. Kick rocks. Toodaloo. Bye-bye. We'll see you in court.
I'm not going nowhere.
Oh, well, so you have an ego problem. I'm going to leave you alone because you have a mental disorder.
Yeah, I do.
Is there a legal issue here?
Nope.
Just your ego. Just your ego problem, huh?
Go about your business.
You just admitted there's no legal issue.
No, there's not.
Right.
Go about your business.
I'm doing my business right now, buddy. Okay. See you in court, bro. How we doing?
Fantastic.
Good.
How about you guys?
Good.
Still like your beard.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Can I just name and badge number so I know who was here, sir?
Stanky 3377.
Thank you very much. I appreciate
you. And I'm going to ask you, don't phone me.
Well, you can ask, and I'm going to respectfully decline based on your...
I just asked him. I can request.
No, you cannot.
Yes.
Double check it. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. And the best thing to do when you're wrong is just admit you were wrong and learn something today. I do it every day.
You're breaking...
I'm not breaking the law.
No. I'm not saying you're breaking the law. You're trying to get a reaction.
No, you came outside, tried to get a reaction out of me.
No, I was requested to do that.
You came out very aggressive. And
I have not been
shopping?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yep.
Please shop. Please don't disturb anyone else, okay?
I don't need any instructions. I'm a grown man.
I can request.
Please stop following me, harassing me. Thank you very much.
I have the right to walk around.
Well, you can have the right to...
You're doing it to me.
No, not at all.
I'm not going to get into that.
If you don't want to be on my camera, stop walking in front of it.
And quit.
Brilliant, right? Wow, state employees.
I didn't say that.
You guys are amazing. You're a state employee. Not interested in what you want to see. If I had been met with respect, I would give you all the respect back in the world, and I'll even start all over with it.
Like a real dick.
Yeah, and you're looking like a genius. Go buy some more alcohol and drown your sorrows. Yeah, go drown your sorrows, bro. So I'd be happy to start all over with you again. There's no reason not to be cordial and respectful with each other.
Stop being a baby.
Go get drunk, man. You need it. You've had a long day. What are you gonna do? Hit me with your bottle? Is that a threat? Yeah, I bet you do. Well, that's the alcohol in your brain. If you're giving me a threat of arrest and you want my ID,
I need to identify you. Yes.
So under threat of arrest, are you?
I just need your ID.
Well, if you're not threatening arrest, then I'm not gonna give you my ID. If you're telling me you're gonna arrest me if I don't give it to you, I'll give it to you under duress. That's up to you. I know exactly what I'm doing, and I know what the law is, and you need to educate yourself before you make a big mistake for the Coeur d'Alene Police Department.
I'm waiting for my cover to come here before I do anything. Okay.
Well, I'm telling you, if you want my ID under threat of arrest, I will happily give it to you.
Well, you denied that, so.
No, I didn't deny anything. I'm telling you, I'll give it to you. You're just creating it. You're making it. You're just trying. You're on an ego power trip, trying to make a scene out of something that doesn't exist.
I told you exactly how it works. I need to put you in our system that you are trespassed from the liquor store.
And what happens if I don't give you my ID? That's a reasonable question.
You're resisting.
So that's an arrestable offense.
It is an arrestable offense.
And would you arrest me for that?
I am waiting for a cover right now. I'm not going to argue with you.
I'm telling you, I will give you my ID if you're threatening me with arrest.
I'm not going to talk to you when you're arguing with me.
I'm trying to tell you that if you want my ID and you're telling me you're going to arrest me, I will give you my ID. That's not arguing.
Okay.
That's offering to comply with your demand, but you're obviously looking for a problem. And I'm not trying to give you one. I'm just trying to be a free individual standing up for my rights, and I know what my rights are.
The business wants you trespassed. And I knew who I was speaking to, so I could formally do that in our system.
Well, that's what I'm asking you. So if I don't give you my ID, are you going to arrest me?
I need your ID, please.
I'm asking you. If you don't, what will happen? If I don't give it to you, what's going to happen?
Dude, I told you right now, that's what I'm asking you to do. They want you formally trespassed from their store.
How are you?
Howdy.
Good. How are we doing?
Pretty good.
Good. Can I just ask name and badge number so I know I'm speaking to?
You're talking to her.
Okay.
Can I
well, she's refusing to answer my question.
You're talking to her.
Can I please have your ID?
I will give you my ID if you're threatening me with arrest.
I told you exactly what's happening. If you cannot do it, it's a resisting charge.
Okay, well, if you're telling me, so you're telling me you're going to arrest me if I don't give you my ID, correct?
She's telling you she doesn't want to charge you with trespassing and obstructing.
So if I don't give you my ID, I will be arrested.
You will.
You just earned yourself a lawsuit. Happy day. Good for you.
Because I don't think you understand the
There you
law.
go. Oh, I understand the law very well. You don't.
So listen, they want you trespassed,
I
right?
just gave her my ID. End of story.
No, listen, they want you trespassed, right?
They have no lawful reason to ask me to be trespassed.
But they do. It's their business.
There's no lawful reason. This is state property. I'm standing here taking pictures. You're going to arrest me for taking photographs in public?
No. Listen, it's their business, right? So they want you trespassed, meaning you can't come in.
That's fine. Trespass, but you just earned yourself a lawsuit.
No, they want you trespassed,
No, you're
right?
going to. Well, you guys are the ones demanding my ID under threat of arrest. So
Well,
now,
we
now I'm going to sue you.
facilitate it, right?
Well, now I'm
So-
going to sue you. You just facilitated a lawsuit against Coeur d'Alene, and I'm going to win. And that's the way that goes. And I'm going to name you personally, and I'm informing you right now that you're violating my rights. Okay. And I'm also informing you that you're violating my rights, so you're aware of that.
11, 12.
You just violated my Fourth Amendment rights. Oh, I understand.
The business,
You
right?
don't know who I am. This is not a business. This is a public. This is a public entity.
So
The
you're
state
saying
owns
they don't
this
have the
business.
right to kick out people who are
Only
being
if I'm
disruptive?
violating the law. I was not being disruptive. I was standing 20, 30 feet away from the doorway.
Well, I don't
minding
know
my
what you were
business.
doing, but they want you
So why
trespassed.
would you accuse me of being disruptive if you don't know what I was doing?
Because-
It's all on 2 cameras.
Because they want you trespassed,
Well,
right?
they could want me sent to Mars. You're going to do that too? You have to follow the law, buddy. That's the way it works. The only way you could
So the
trespass
liquor
me,
store-
the only way you could trespass me off of public property is if I've committed a crime. You cannot trespass someone from public property when they have committed no crime. That's the way that works. You're going to learn the law today. You're making a mistake.
So,
And I tried to be civil with her, and I tried to have a conversation. She's just running her little ego trip, and that's what she wants to do because she feels like she's got a gun and a badge and she can order people around. This is not the way the world works. This is not the way the Constitution of the United States works. You people swore an oath to the Constitution, and you swore an oath to protect my rights. And now you've just violated my First Amendment right and my Fourth Amendment right. And you're going to learn that from a judge in court. I have very good attorneys, and you have no idea who you're messing with. No idea.
So you go places looking for a lawsuit?
No, I go places looking to take photographs and video.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's a state...
On public property.
It's a state-owned liquor store.
That's correct. Yep.
And if somebody's being, let's say to somebody...
I was not being disruptive.
Okay.
Where's your proof I was being disruptive? You don't have any.
Let's
You
say...
have no lawful reason to ask for my ID.
So
You
let's
made a
say
mistake.
Somebody's
You
being
made a
disruptive.
mistake.
No, can you follow my question?
Your logic is flawed. You made a mistake.
So let's say somebody goes in there and they're being super belligerent. I'm
I
not
didn't
saying
go
that's
in
what
there.
you did.
I don't know. Let's talk about reality, not subjective possibilities.
Well, I'm going to run the scenario by you. Tell me what you
No,
think.
why don't you run the proper scenario by me, which is what happened. Why don't you run the scenario that I'm standing 20, 30 feet away from the door, not talking to anybody, minding my own business, taking video on public property, and you're going to trespass me for that. You fucked up. I'm sorry. That's a mistake, and you're going to learn that today. And it's going to cost you. You're going to lose your qualified immunity because you're aware that you're violating my constitutional rights. That's the way this game works.
No,
yes, yes.
I'm trying to explain to you what I'm trying to give you a scenario.
You're giving me a scenario that doesn't exist.
And then let's talk about your
scenario.
scenario.
I'll hear you out. Go ahead.
Okay.
What's your scenario?
So somebody goes
now that
in
you've
there,
just violated my rights, what's your scenario?
Somebody goes in there being super belligerent. The manager says, I want you trespass.
Yes, they're being super belligerent.
They
they violated the law. They've caused a public disturbance.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so they could.
If I stand outside, minding my own business, not talking to anybody, taking pictures,
so in your scenario, you were on the sidewalk.
That's correct.
Taking video.
On public property.
Taking video of people coming.
On public property. Constitutionally protected activity. Yeah. So why don't you ask the questions when you walk up instead of being a tough guy? Because you have a gun and a badge on and threatening people with arrest and being obnoxious.
She had a reason to ID you, and
no, she does not. She had no lawful reason to ID me.
I'm going to back her play with very limited information.
You can back up her play whatever you want.
They want you trespass.
She made a mistake.
Okay. So are you going to sue the liquor store too?
I'm going to sue. Yeah, I'm not going to sue anybody. My attorneys are.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's U.S. Marshal.
U.S. Marshal, Fugitive Task Force, really? Wow. So what are we doing now there, officer? Hey, are you releasing me from detainment, or what are you doing? Clown, a clown, asshole. Yeah, they just realized they fucked up. That's what their problem is.
Don't videotape me. Can I help you?
What?
Can I help you? Is there a reason that you're video carding me right now?
You can help me get out of my shot.
What are you? What? Can I help you? What is there?
What?
Why are you videotaping our store?
It's none of your business. I mean, why am I videotaping your store? Have you been drinking? You can't even speak.
Excuse me?
I don't know. You just I don't know what that was.
You need to get off the property.
I'm not on your property. You need to go back to work.
You need to not be videotaping.
Yeah, I'm gonna videotape whatever I want. Go do another rip, man. You'll be all right.
You do not have the right to be videotaping my car with my license plate.
Oh, but you can videotape me?
Oh, yeah, because what are you doing? You're watching me go into a dispensary to get stuff.
None of your business.
Really? Well, you know what? It's none of your fucking business either. Let me see this shit on the video, and I will fucking sue you.
What are you gonna do about it?
You want to know what I'm gonna do about it? I'm gonna call the police.
You ain't gonna do shit. Get a life, man. Stop yelling at people.
Stop yelling. You're video recording me over here.
Little shot.
No, my weed's fine.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think maybe you need to change strains or something.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe you need to get on it.
Just get in your car and go home and smoke your weed. You'll feel much better.
I don't think so.
Look, you're shaking like a leaf.
Because I have Parkinson's.
Well, go home and smoke and relax.
Yeah,
what are you out here yelling at me for?
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I don't give a shit what you do.
Well, let's see what we can do.
You could choke to death for all I care. Who
well,
cares?
You know what? So can you.
Yeah, well, that's good.
You know what?
Except what? What do you got? Since you want to be a star, what do you got?
I don't want to be a star.
Well, then why don't you just
What I do have a problem with is my privacy. You bothering me with my privacy. I'm going into a legal dispensary and you're doing this shit?
Your plate that's on public display?
My plate is on public display.
Of course it is.
You're absolutely, but how many people do you see going out and video recording everybody else's plates?
I don't know. How many people do you see blocking the entrance to a gas station?
Well, you know what? You're standing here and you're videotaping me, and you don't have my
do
right
what you
to
want to do,
that.
but I think jumping out of your car yelling at a couple of guys is a dumb idea.
Yeah, you're walking around.
Have a nice day.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Bye. Toodaloo. Off you go. Police are going to come tell you you're an idiot. Go home and smoke your weed. Bye. Go home. I've explained to you what I'm doing. I told you what I'm doing.
Okay. Is this the mountain you're going to die on, sir?
What do you mean is that the mountain I'm going to die on?
Something to put you in jail for. You're in violation
for
of
what?
statute.
So what would you like me to tell? So under threat of arrest, I'll give you my ID.
I want you to leave. That's all I'm asking you to do is leave the premises of these schools.
So you're going to throw me off? I'm not on the school premises. I'm across the street.
You're within 500 feet, as I've already explained to you, the school safety.
With a legitimate business purpose. Sir, I'll give you my...
I told you... Get your hand out of your pocket.
Sir, I told you I'd give you my ID.
Put him in handcuffs.
Nobody's ever asked me to leave.
Sir.
Nobody's ever talked to me.
Nobody asked. I'm on a public sidewalk taking video, sir.
Yeah.
See, the way restricted access works is like here, doorway to this that you're trying to block off, there would have to be a sign here that says restricted for me not to be able to walk.
Okay, well, but you're not going to go through here.
Sure.
No, you're not.
Sure,
sir.
I want to check out what's outside
Sir, you're
that
going to
door.
you're going to start a disturbance in here if you do. I can show you the outside of that door from the outside of the building.
See, this is why I don't want you following me around.
Okay.
There's nothing here. Show me where it says restricted. Here, let's see where it says restricted here. There is nothing, sir. So I'd like to go take a look at that door. Is that okay?
Adam 3-1 Sam, are you still around?
So you're not going to let me walk back there?
We've been instructed that this is closed to the public because of the construction for safety reasons.
So why wouldn't there be some yellow tape or a sign up or something?
I don't know because I'm not the one doing the construction, sir.
No, you're just trying to exercise authority because you're frustrated that you got beat.
Look, I read through the whole NRS and I agreed with you that NRS...
Yeah, but now you're making up restricted areas that don't exist.
Now they're just trying to go into the...
Yeah, I do. You got a problem with that? I mean, seriously.
Are you looking for a problem?
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
What am I going to do about what?
Are you trying to start something?
Absolutely not.
Seriously. I'm just asking a nice
Don't walk
question
up to me Don't walk up to me like that. It's a bad idea.
You seem to have attitudes.
No, I don't. You seem to have an
Welcome to Chippewa
attitude.
Falls.
You seem to have an attitude. So we'll
Yeah,
just...
with people that act like jerks.
Yeah, that's very very subjective. You might want to take a look in the mirror one day.
Why don't you act your age?
Just don't get up in people's faces. You're going to do that to the wrong guy one day. You're too old.
I'm the wrong guy, okay?
You're too old. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Just go back to your little restaurant there and have a nice day.
Anytime, buddy.
Just go have a nice day. Go enjoy your life. Adios. Toodaloo. Off you go. Carry on. Fair thought. Toodaloo, man. So if he doesn't want somebody doing something out on the sidewalk, they should stop doing it?
We're just asking. I mean, you're getting defensive. He's just...
No, I'm trying to understand because this is a very confusing conversation.
Gotta be an ass about it, it looks like.
Gotta be an ass about it, it looks like. Gotta be an ass about it, it looks like.
I'm trying to be an ass about it?
You are.
Oh, I am?
Yeah.
All right, well, now I'm being an ass about it. Go fuck yourself and go back inside.
Exactly.
That's how that goes. Go scratch. Now I'm going to hang out here and take video of everything I can see at your place.
Well, what's the point?
Because you just told me I'm an ass, so I want to live up to your dream.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What a fucking loser.
Yeah, there you go. Go back to work. Toodaloo. Off you go.
What is your problem?
Off you go, buddy. Carry on. Later.
What the fuck's your problem?
Later.
What are you even filming?
None of your goddamn business. Go back to work.
Jesus Christ.
Later. Bye. Adios. Toodaloo, man.
All right, guys. They just don't want you in their parking lot because it's federal property. You can stand on the sidewalks. More than welcome to do that.
I was in the customer parking lot.
Okay, they just don't want you on their parking lot, okay? So I'm just
No,
letting you know.
I'm going to respectfully decline that request.
Okay, all right.
That's foolish.
Okay, well, they don't want you on your parking lot, okay?
Did you tell them I have a right to be here?
Okay,
Or did you foster her fear?
Okay.
No, I'm just asking you.
I let them know.
What is it with you people not wanting to communicate? You expect the worst. You think you're going to get put on YouTube and make a fool out of yourself, and that's what you do.
Okay.
Instead of just having a healthy conversation and acting cordial and professional, why would you do that?
Can I grab your name?
Absolutely not.
You don't want to provide your name?
No, not at all. You're
What
giving
about
me.
you? Do you want to give yours?
You're giving me unlawful directives, telling me I
you
can't
go ahead
stand in
and
a
stand on
parking
the
lot. I'm going to go
sidewalk.
right
They just
back in
don't
their
want
parking lot.
Okay, that's fine. Go
I
ahead.
don't care what they say.
Okay.
That's ridiculous.
You have a good day.
I was going to leave in a few minutes, and I'm going to hang out.
Okay, have a good day.
And I really think you guys should foster a little communication and open dialogue with the citizenry here instead of behaving like that.
Okay.
It's really not a good look.
I'm just here handling a complaint that I was assigned.
Right, but I might have had some questions for you, and you're rushing off dismissing me like I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, you can answer questions for me.
What could I answer
Did
for
you inform her that I'm doing nothing wrong?
I informed her that you were on their property, okay, and they didn't want you here, and that's what I had.
No, she informed you that I was on the property. So what did you inform her?
It doesn't matter what I told her.
Sure
okay?
it does.
It doesn't matter what I told her.
Sure it does. What do you mean? It doesn't matter. She called law enforcement, and it doesn't matter what law enforcement told her. Is that what you're telling me?
My sergeant coming down here. You can talk to him, okay?
I'm not interested in talking to anybody because this is the conversation you have with Sault Ste. Marie Police. Sault Ste. Marie.
Nice day, guys.
How we doing, Sarge? All right.
Just another day.
Did you let your officer know there's nothing wrong with us being in the post office parking lot?
Well, you are walking in the street right now, right?
No, I'm in a parking space.
No.
You're allowed to walk in a parking spot. Why do you guys play that game, man?
I'm not going to argue, guys.
I'm not going to argue with you
Have a
either,
nice
but why
day.
don't you make yourself look good instead of acting like a fool?
I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You are. And you're telling me I'm in the street?
Okay.
Man, kick rocks. Get the hell out of here. Adios. These people are fools. Whoa, what the fuck? What are you, out of your fucking mind, lady?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm out of my fucking
What are you gonna
mind.
do?
What am I gonna do?
You're gonna hit me with your car?
Are you out of your mind?
Are you serious?
Do you have any idea that you can't sit there and take photos on federal property?
Why don't you go call the cops?
Without giving...
Why don't you go call the cops and I'll show them the video of you trying to hit me with your car and we'll get you arrested. How about that, smart ass? How about that? Back away from me. I'm telling you right now, stop walking up to me.
Back away from you?
Yes.
Hey, get in your car.
Back away from me. Get in your car. Listen to him and get in your car and go home.
What they're doing is constitutionally protected. Get in your car and leave. I almost saw you hit him with your car.
I don't take orders from schmoes like you boys.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to take orders from you and answer your stupid fucking questions. Get in your car and get out of here.
You cannot photograph people.
I'm doing it right now. What are you going to do about it?
Public.
What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Stupid mistake, lady. You don't assault people out in public. Bad move. You gonna stick around and be a witness, buddy?
Yeah, no problem.
Awesome. Appreciate you. We got witnesses, lady. If I was you, I'd get in your car and go home before you dig yourself. I'm gonna have you arrested for trying to hit me with your car. So if I was you, I would just leave. I'm gonna give you that chance because I'm not gonna call the cops on you. You wanna call them? I welcome you to. You gotta be out of your mind. Try to hit me with her car and then gets out of her car and tries to assault me. Michigan EKC 1371.
Hey, you know what? I can show you my driver's license.
Lady, I don't want anything from you. I want you to get away from me.
I want you to stop photographing people.
Not gonna happen.
Them signing a disclaimer.
Not gonna happen.
Right.
Not gonna happen. Get in your car and go home. You made a mess out of yourself. Before you make it worse, get in your car and go home.
I don't take orders from schmucks like you.
I don't take orders from people like you either. You made a mistake here today. Just go home, lick your wounds, and feel better about yourself. You made a mistake.
What is it you're photographing, fellas?
None of your business. You made a mistake.
What are you photographing on federal property, fellows?
None of your business. You made a mistake. I would get in my car and go home if I was you. If you call 911 and the cops get here, I'm having you arrested. I promise you. We have you on 3 cameras, and I have a witness. I don't want to press charges against you. I want you to go home and think about the stupidity you just pulled and don't do it again.
No, these are probably just guys that just like to film and push people's buttons. That's
Now, why would you tell her that? Well, why would you seriously tell her that?
Well, because you got your camera right in my face. Like, it's not very respectful.
What do you mean it's not respectful?
Well,
where's your body camera?
Huh?
Where's your body
I don't
camera?
have those. I got.
Well, that's not respectful. You should have a body camera on.
Yeah. They're not.
This is such a security issue. It's so.
No, it's not a security issue, and you shouldn't be exacerbating her fear.
It's all right.
You're here to quell people's fears, not to.
It's all right, buddy.
Not to escalate the situation.
Just keep putting cameras in people's faces.
I'll do whatever I want to do.
I know.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. You gonna write me a jaywalking ticket if I cross the street? What a clown. That's a stupid way to be, man. It really is. You had an opportunity here today to make your citizens feel better about what's going on in the world, and you did the opposite.
Where do you live?
Fail. Major fail on your part.
Where do you live?
Major fail. None of your business where I live.
Sorry, buddy.
I give respect when I get respect. Okay. You didn't earn my respect here today, so have a nice day.
Yep.
Toodaloo, man.
Maybe don't put your camera.
Adios. Toodaloo. I don't want to hear it. Yep. Bye-bye. See you later. Off you go. How's it going, bud? Good. What is the issue with taking video in this town?
I didn't say there was an issue.
Well, evidently there is. It's a major security issue for a couple of guys to be on the sidewalk taking video.
Did I even come over and talk to you?
Your partner did. And he just left and I can't...
Am I in the vehicle with him?
Sorry? So you have the same stupid attitude he has. That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
why would you act like that?
Because I'm parked here and you walked up to me.
To ask you a question, I'm being respectful to you. There's no reason...
But you're videoing me. I don't want to be videoed.
That's not your choice.
Okay.
You have no choice whether or not you want...
the answer you're going to get. I think you're rude and disrespectful.
Because I have a camera? I think you're rude, disrespectful.
Because of how you're engaging people.
What do you mean how I'm engaging people? What does that even mean?
I'm parked here. You came up
Have
to me.
I been disrespectful to you?
You walked up to me.
Correct.
With the intent to start some type of
No, I did not. I came up and asked you if there's a problem with videotape.
I've given you an answer. You're now free to walk away. You're not being detained.
I'm free to walk away?
You absolutely are.
That means I'm free to stay.
Whatever you need to do.
Yeah. Very good. Hold you guys to task is what I'm going to do. You're ridiculous. You're absolutely get a supervisor down here is what you should do. You guys need to learn a lesson, man. You got a supervisor?
Why don't you just be respectful and not
No, because I give respect when I get respect. You're acting like a clown.
No, you're sticking cameras in
You're a
people's
clown.
faces.
What's the
It's
difference?
rude. Hey,
Hey,
it's rude.
the Supreme Court ruled I'm allowed to film
That's
you, buddy.
fine,
Get
but
used
it's
to
still
it. Get
rude.
used to it.
That's fine,
You're
but it's
rude.
still rude.
You're rude.
Yeah.
You're rude.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you took an oath not to be rude.
Did
So,
I?
yeah, you did.
Okay.
Yeah. You're supposed to protect and serve with courtesy and professionalism. I haven't seen that here today.
Stick a camera in my face.
What's your name and badge number?
Jared Hardy.
Jerry Hardy?
Yeah.
What's your badge number?
We don't have badge numbers.
What's your serial number?
We don't have serial numbers.
What's your vehicle number?
You can see it.
You have a number.
No, I don't.
See, this is what gets you guys in trouble, man. You don't treat people with respect, and then you want respect. Yeah, oh, you'll hear about it. Don't worry.
I'm sure I will.
You will.
All right.
You're gonna hear about it.
Yo. Have a good day.
You guys are pathetic, man.
Have a good day.
Have a good day. You know, you're sitting in the middle of the street blocking the road without your emergency lights on. Ridiculous. And I need this gentleman's name. I need your name for the complaint.
Okay, I'll talk to you.
I need your name for the complaint. You gotta identify yourself. Be a big man, admit you were wrong.
Says who?
We could shake hands and be friends. I'm giving you a last chance. You made a mistake, bro. It's not a big deal. Why don't you just man up, shake my hand?
You mean the guy who was representing the property owners?
You pulled out your handcuffs to intimidate
That's
me.
who you talking about?
No,
The
I'm
guy
talking about you. Stop
who was-
walking around me.
Why?
Don't walk into me.
Why?
Yo, don't walk into me.
I'm just
Do not
talking.
walk into me,
I can't
man.
walk this way?
You don't learn, huh?
I can't walk this way?
You don't learn. I need to know who you are. What's your name?
I can't walk this way?
What's your name?
I'm just trying to walk.
What, you think I'm intimidated by you? I'm not now. I'm not now.
You not now?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not. Not at all.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
You're
You
part of
don't
the
have
problem
to
with
be.
this society. Why don't you identify? I need your name for the complaint. And I'm going to find it out either way.
I know you are.
Yo, you know I am. So I'm going to put my hand out one more time. You want to be friends and end this nice? My name is Jason
right.
Gutterman, sir. Can I please
Who's
have
Goggins?
Can I please have your name?
Who's Goggins?
May I please have your name, and I'll have all the conversation with you want.
I tried to talk to
I'll
you
tell you
over
my.
there.
Yeah, but you had handcuffs in your hand.
No, before that.
You just scared the shit out of me like you were going to
No,
arrest
no.
me.
When I got out my car, remember? I tried to talk.
Can you please give me your name? I'm going to find it out anyway.
I know. I told you.
You're going to
know.
lose your job. If you don't give me your name, you're going to lose your job.
Why?
I'm telling you right now.
Why?
You wouldn't be the first guy to lose their job.
Why?
You took your
I'm asking
handcuffs
why.
out and intimidated and threatened me on a public sidewalk.
How did I threaten you?
With arrest.
How did I threaten you with arrest?
Come on, don't play stupid with me.
How did I threaten you
Listen
with
to me.
arrest?
I'm going to ask you one last time, then I'm going to go fill out every business in this place. What is your name?
How did I threaten you
What
with arrest?
is your name?
How did I threaten you
Don't
with
touch
arrest?
my camera with
I'm
that
not touching
shit.
your camera.
You know? You don't learn, huh? You're going to learn a valuable lesson from me, my friend. Time to go to school. Time to go to school. You spent all those years doing what you did. How many people did you violate? How many people? What kind of nightmares do you have at night, man? Seriously.
I asked you to
want
not-
somebody to treat
to
your
not
children
film
the
me.
way you treat me? You want somebody to treat your children the way you treat me? This is my child, man. This is
You
my
mean-
child, and you're a disrespectful.
You mean my black
abusive
son in America?
I don't care what color he is. I got all kinds of friends, man. You
You
don't
the
know
only
who you're
one.
talking
You
to.
the only one that
You don't know
care.
who you're talking to, and now you're gonna learn.
Okay.
You're gonna learn a big lesson. Don't push me off the
I'm
curb,
not-
bro.
I'm not gonna
I ain't
push you.
afraid of you, man.
I ain't gonna push
I ain't
you.
afraid. Don't push me off the curb.
I promise
No,
I
I've had
won't
enough
push
of
you
your
off
shit,
the
too.
curb.
Please,
No.
sir.
You want to identify
You are
yourself?
causing a disturbance.
You caused
now.
the disturbance
Can
by
you
threatening me with
please-
arrest on a public sidewalk.
Nobody's
so
arrested
go
you. We
away.
asked you to
I
stop
know
taking
nobody's arrested.
pictures.
Well, I'm
So
not going to
can you
stop.
please-
Now I'm going to go photograph every single business and every person on the street. And you're going to lose your job, and I'm going to make damn sure of it. Oh, they're going to sue me? I'm going to sue the living pants off of you people. You just wrecked yourself, and I gave him a chance to fix it. So they can all blame this man right here who keeps wanting to walk into my camera. Loser. Absolute loser. Get out of my way. You're a piece of shit, bro. You're an absolute piece of shit, and I'm going to make sure you get flushed down the fucking toilet.
Please don't
You're
threaten
gone,
me.
bro. You're gone. Enjoy your last days on the job there, brother. You want to identify yourself? Giving out bad information, intimidating people on a public street? You think I don't know what I'm doing? You think I came here taking chances? You're a fool, and you listen to that fool. You just learned something from the real cops today. He's not even a real police officer. You know that, right? He's certified by the state to do your little bidding bullshit that he does here. Nonsense. So have a nice day. Why are you shopping at the loft?
Because I love to shop there.
Well, there you go. Carry on with that. I hope you enjoy yourself. Hope you're having a wonderful day.
I hope you get sued.
You hope I get sued?
I do.
Sued for what?
For badgering.
You really gonna get in my face, bro?
Are you in my face, bro?
I haven't moved my feet.
I'm not moving my feet.
You're harassing.
You feel like I'm harassing? Do you see this?
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
I do.
I think you're being foolish. Why don't you get out of my face? You just walked up to me and put yourself in my face.
Hey, if you can video, I can stand where I want to stand.
Not in my face.
I'm not in your face.
You're not in my face?
I'm not.
Really?
Yeah.
No? You don't think you're in my face?
No, I'm not.
You don't think your camera being 6 inches from my face is
Yours is as close to mine.
Listen, I'm out on the sidewalk taking some pictures.
I'm too.
Go on with your day.
You go on with your day. You go on with your day.
We need the police. They won't tell us what to do.
Watch, I'm gonna back up. You're gonna walk towards me again? Here, let's try it. Let's have a little experiment. Let's see what a puppet you are.
People call the police. You need to call the police.
We did.
And
Just
you
so
need to
you
call the
know,
property
the police
manager.
call.
Yeah, please put me out on social media.
Ma'am, you can call whoever you
I'm gonna
want.
sue your asses. So
I mean,
bad.
this is a
What are you
so
so
many
angry
ways.
about?
It's not a public.
What is
because
it?
you want
You're following me up and down the sidewalk, and I would suggest you cut it out.
You keep moving.
I keep moving
How do I
away
know
from
that
this guy that's getting
you're
in my
not
face.
videoing and coming up on my face or my kids' faces?
You walked out of the door.
You're right, I
decided to
did.
stand
And then
here in
all of
front
a
my
sudden, I
camera.
said, interview
I'm
me.
not gonna argue with you. Have a nice day.
Okay, thank you. You too.
Yep.
Bye-bye. Have a great week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Carry on. Off you go. Toodaloo.
Carry on. You're making the ladies in the store uncomfortable.
You're
and that's
making me
not okay.
uncomfortable.
I don't really care.
I don't really care
Call
either
the
then.
police on your phone.
I don't want to call the police.
I'll be happy to.
Go
As a
ahead.
matter
Knock
of
yourself
fact, we
out.
already have.
Call the police.
We have.
Good. You're going to wait for him and get an education today?
I will.
Good. Excellent. I'll wait here too then if that's the case.
Sounds like a perfect plan.
I think you're foolish. I think you're both foolish. How's that?
I really don't care what you think.
Oh, obviously you do. Otherwise you wouldn't be standing here.
No, I'd like to know why you're making the ladies in this store uncomfortable.
Ma'am, I am on a public sidewalk taking pictures and video. People have been doing it for 100 years and they'll be doing it for another 100 years. You're going to put a stop to everybody?
That's
you ever,
not my
you ever watch
place.
any video from 25, 50, 100 years ago on TV just because it's amazing?
All the time.
Good. So people 100 years from now will watch my video.
But you haven't asked
Thank you,
for
man. I
my
appreciate it.
permission.
I don't need your permission.
Yes, you do.
Absolutely. That's why I said I'm glad you're going to stick around for the education. I don't need your permission.
You're so wrong.
No, I'm not wrong.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm really not. Been a professional photographer for 35 years. Not wrong. But it's okay. Part of what I do is hoping people get educated. So you'll get an education today. Police are going to show up. They're going to tell you to leave me alone and go about your day if you don't want to be on camera, and that'll be the end of it.
So, do you have a contract with the city hall and with this mall area?
At this point,
videoing?
that's none of your business. If you would have approached me with respect, I would have given you respect.
You don't.
You get what you give in this world.
That's right, you
Yeah,
do.
you do.
But putting people on the spot the way you have,
I'm not putting anybody
and these
anywhere.
ladies,
Everybody's
you've got
where they
people
are
that
because
have
that's where they
come
want to
into
be.
This dress store, women coming into this dress store complaining about the two of you.
Oh, it's about women now? So if I was a woman filming, what would you say?
I'm not going to argue with you.
All right,
about
so have a
gender,
nice day.
But I'm
Adios.
just going to tell you that when you're making people uncomfortable, and the store manager is saying that she's uncomfortable.
Listen, I'm trying to walk away from you and be out of this conversation. I'm not even interested.
Keep on going.
I'll go whichever way I want to go. What do you mean? You're free to leave as well.
You're right, I am. But you know, now I want to be entertained, and I'm going to wait for the police.
So you're a sick-minded individual.
No.
Your entertainment comes from other people's suffering and misery. That's fascinating.
Really?
I guess so. Well, you want to see me? You want to see me get arrested by the police, and that'll be your entertainment. You just said that yourself, right? Foolish. You're a fool. Hey, I don't mean you any disrespect, man.
Don't put me on camera, though.
I don't mean you any disrespect, bro.
Don't put me on camera, though. Yeah.
It's not recording right now.
All right, I just don't put it at me. Please don't. I'll bust that motherfucker up. I'm crazy.
All I'm telling you is I don't mean it's not on, bro. It's aiming that way. Relax.
Yeah, keep it aiming the fuck off me. I'm not that old man. Don't fuck with me. And don't look at my shit when I pull off. Don't fuck with me.
Bro, I just told you I'm sorry if I disrespected you with what I said to
Don't
you.
point that fucking camera
I'm
at
not
me.
going to be standing here and get spoken to like a bitch either, man. That ain't right.
If you fuck with me with that camera,
nobody's fucking with you. Nobody. What is that? A threat? Don't start threatening people, man, because I ain't the one either. I ain't the one.
Go about your business.
I'm doing my thing. You go about your business. You have a good day. LKM 0785.
You're welcome to do whatever you're doing. Just don't block the doorway. Don't block my doorway.
Don't touch my shit, man. Don't touch my shit, bro.
Don't.
You don't want to touch my shit.
You don't want to step in front of my
Don't
doorway.
touch my shit.
You're in my house. Like, this is my house, dude.
I don't care if I'm in. You're What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
I don't care if I'm in your tongue.
He's blocking my doorway. I told him to move. He just maced me.
You just assaulted me. Look what you just did to my camera. Get this on film. Am I serious? What the hell's wrong with you, bro? You just broke my camera for no reason. I'm out here selling you stupid socks, and that's what you do?
Just got maced by this guy.
That's right.
Just got maced by this guy. I didn't break your camera. I moved it out of the way.
No, you just broke my camera.
I told you
bro.
to not stand in front of my doorway because you're blocking my customers from being in my store, and you just maced me.
That's right. You just assaulted me.
You assaulted me.
Okay, yeah, tell yourself another story. You're on two cameras, bro. Unbelievable. What was the point of what you just did?
Are you serious?
Am I serious? Oh yeah, is that what happened? It's a good thing it's all on video.
Sorry, guys.
I can't even get my
I happen not to be able to buy new socks because
You can thank this guy for that.
it's 4:30. What's going on here?
Yeah, you can thank me.
Sorry, guys.
Why would you come out and put your hands on somebody? You think that was a good idea?
All right, store's closed. Thanks, guys.
Do you really think that was a good idea, bro?
Sorry about that.
So is there something controversial here that I need to know about?
No, not at all.
Probably.
Not at all.
What are you guys filming here for? Why are you guys filming?
We're making a travel video about trucking. And the guy that owns the sock store just came out and grabbed my camera and twisted my whole gimbal.
So you maced all the customers?
He asked you to
Wait.
leave. Yeah.
Maced all the customers?
Interesting. Interesting perception. If I walk up and grab your phone, what are you going to do about it? Nothing?
Not kick you in the fucking small dick.
Exactly. There you go. Very good. Have a good day.
Tiny little room. Is this like a chemical situation that we have to be worried about?
Are you serious?
Your thing's not broken.
You could have killed
Be
someone
careful. Listen, I'm going to
that
call
has
the police.
asthma.
I'm not interested.
You could have killed someone that has
I'm
asthma.
not interested.
And
I'm
you're
talking to, listen, now this, hey.
You're retarded.
Touch me again. I'm getting assaulted by
Look how this
I
guy
need a
is.
police officer.
Okay, it seems weird that you would mace somebody if we're trying to conduct a business.
No, he came out of my store
Excuse
and
me, you
grabbed
can't
my
film me without my
So then
consent.
go away.
No, I'm having a conversation with you. Are you an
Go
adult
away.
human that I can
No, I'm
conversate
not. I'm a
with?
child. Go away.
Okay,
I'll
we'll just
speak
wait
to the
for
police
we'll wait
when
for
they
the
get
cops to
here.
get
Okay,
here.
very
That's
good.
perfect.
They're coming anyway.
Okay, well, I guess you really love our store. That's great.
No,
So
I really love my gimbal, which is broken now. So.
good. I hope your night gets even worse from here.
No, I didn't
I'm
say you don't. I said I know the law
asking
better than you.
You're filming the store.
Because I'm filming people. I'm going from one business. Not that I owe you an explanation,
You
but I'm going
do.
to give you. No, I don't.
You
Oh, well,
do,
now I'm not
because
going to
you're
give you one.
in front of a private business.
Doesn't matter.
Blocking the entry and
No,
exit.
I was standing right over here. Nobody's blocking any entrances. Don't try that
Now
nonsense.
that you've moved.
I walked up there to talk to you. Let's not start playing games. Everything I do is on cameras.
Okay.
Nice try.
So you're not going to tell me why you're here.
I told you why I'm here.
No, you said you're filming the sidewalk.
I'm making a video.
That's not the sidewalk.
I can film anything I want. I can film. I'm filming you. I can film inside the store.
Yeah, I gathered.
I can't go into her store unless she invites me in.
You know, okay, I'm just asking you why you're filming her store. It's making
Because
her
that's what I feel like doing.
So you're just instigating.
No,
things
not
for
at
the
all.
public.
I've been out here for hours, going store to store, 5-10 minutes in front of each store.
So you've been here for hours filming 5 to 10 minutes at each store.
That's correct.
So you have quite a bit of footage of the stores. But because somebody asked you to leave, now you have to what? Harass her?
I wasn't harassing her. I stayed here because she called you. I would have been gone already.
Feel free to go.
Am I free to go?
Yeah.
Okay,
Goodbye.
so I'm free to stay.
No.
Sure I am.
You seem real confused about
I'm really not
the fact
confused.
that we were called here for a reason.
You were called here for somebody taking video on a public sidewalk.
Of a private business
Doesn't
and
matter.
preventing someone who doesn't want
I'm
to
not
be on
stopping anybody from
camera
leaving.
to leave.
Do you think that's legal? What statute would I be violating if
You're
that's the case?
causing a disturbance at this
No,
business.
I'm really not. She caused her own disturbance.
The patron caused her own
No,
disturbance
the
by
owner of the
shopping in
shop.
store.
The owner of the shop
The patron.
decided. No, the owner of the shop.
patron is inside this store who doesn't feel comfortable to leave because you're in a pissing match with this owner.
I'm not in a pissing match. I stayed here waiting for you because she told me she called you. What do you want me to do? Run away and leave so you can go look for me? I'm not running anywhere.
Well,
I stayed here waiting for you.
to be combative and not provide any
No,
information.
you came out
Why?
with an attitude, and I told you what I'm doing. And I asked you if you wanted to de-escalate, calm down, and have a cordial conversation. You don't want to do that. You want to
told you
bark
I already did
unlawful
that.
orders at me and tell me to do things I don't have to do.
Right, got it.
And you just told me I was free to go. So
Yeah, you're
not,
refusing to
you're not
leave.
investigating a crime. I don't have to leave.
You're refusing
I'm on
to
a
leave.
public sidewalk. You can't
Ma'am?
trespass me from a public sidewalk
I didn't
unless
say
I've
you're
broken the law.
trespassed.
Good. Well, why would I have to leave then?
You asked if you could leave.
Right.
I said, yeah.
Right. For the purpose of telling you, then that means I can stay.
Okay.
Exactly right.
That's not, but
It is. And listen, I'm not trying to
What's
give
your
you a
bar
hard
number?
time. I'm not trying to give you a hard time, okay?
are you kidding me
But
right
I'm not
now?
standing. I'm not going to stand here.
Are you kidding
I'm not
me?
going to stand here and get my rights violated by somebody
Are
who
you
doesn't know the
kidding
law. Are you kidding me?
No. You've
Okay.
insulted us from the moment we got
Nobody's
here.
insulting you.
You're more knowledgeable about everything.
Not about
refusing to
everything. No.
identify yourself.
Not about everything.
You're filming a sidewalk.
When it comes
except
to
for
when it
not
comes to the
sidewalk
law, as far as
and
me,
this.
when it comes to the law, as far as me standing on a public sidewalk taking video, I've been doing it for 35 years. I know the law.
Again, I'm not here to argue with you.
So if somebody's
I'm not here to argue
if
with
somebody's
you.
very happy to
I'm
be
not
on my
here to
account,
argue
I'm
with
asking
you.
a question.
I'm not going to answer it
All
because
right,
I'm
well,
going to
then
tell
have
you.
a good
Listen,
day. Have a good day.
we talked about
Have a
the
good
fact
day.
that some people
I'm
like
not
to be
interested in having
filmed
a conversation
and
either. Have a
some
good
don't.
day. Well,
All
so
I'm
you
gonna
guys are
tell
all
you-
done? I'm free to leave?
All I'm telling you is this.
I'm free to leave?
If you cause disturbances,
Have a good day. I don't want to hear it.
You're looking
I don't want to hear your directives. Have a nice day. Yeah, you too. And instead of exacerbating fear, maybe you should tell her the real deal.
I already talked to her.
You already talked to her. You make her feel better?
I don't know.
Her feelings feel better now?
I don't know. Do you feel better?
I've been feeling great since the start, man. I was hoping a little more from you. I was expecting a little more from you, and I was hoping you were going to show up and do the right thing. So I'm free to go?
Yeah.
That's it? All right. I'm just going to stand here for a minute. If I'm free to go, I'm free to stay, right?
Whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Except for answer the question about the blog.
I don't have to answer your questions. I told you that, and I was
you
right.
just said you would, so I was hoping you.
Well, I changed my mind. You're not a nice person. I don't want to get involved.
Of course, we're code 4. They're gonna stay here on this.
You can take your gloves off
Got
now.
broke with the knives, came out same day. You a bum and you suit your kid. Not oh, I get the fuck on my face. Better not laugh cause I know the bad side. He got hit in.
They're gonna make me sleep in jail.
Why?
Sir, please. Please.
Dude, please.
Sir, please.
Oh my
come on,
God,
man.
don't do that to him.
You
He
guys
didn't
don't know
even
what you're
bring-
doing to me, man.
Why? Where are you
Ma'am,
taking
stand right
me?
here. Ma'am,
Oh man,
ma'am,
I'm just
ma'am,
walking.
ma'am. No, you can't go.
You guys really don't know what you're doing in my life with this, man. Seriously, please. Sir, please. Is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet?